Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's 3rd down for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it on a counter. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Here's the option play. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Physical run, breaking tackles. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. The big fullback's got it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
He'll pitch it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Now, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a good call on the option, but the quarterback doesn't execute that well. I don't know if he was fooled by the way that defensive end slow-played it or not, but the end deserves a lot of credit for coming up with a great tackle.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quick throw to the left side. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Or it's snapped to the back. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made after a big gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end, it's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB tries it again here on second and 10. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team, trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape, and down he goes. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move, looking deep. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but the game moves it to the 44.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep. Get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. First down, looking to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Football knocked loose in the backfield. He quickly a takeaway.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Touchdown, Ducks. That puts them on top in the second half.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 14, Ohio State 10.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Sticking with the running game. Fighting off the defender. He stopped and gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. The back's got it. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for it. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Gonna run it. It's Davis. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for big gain.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it to the left. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And now the 11th play on this long drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game.
Now, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Oregon, to take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Oregon 21, Ohio State 17.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.